Deep within a tropical wetland, the environment feels unapproachable, a place where nature seems at its most alien and unforgiving. Standing 5 feet tall in the center of that swamp is the Shoebill Stork. With a face that looks like a prehistoric relic and a reputation for snacking on baby crocodiles, it is the living definition of an intimidating predator. It hunts with a specialized, unnerving patience, locking its eyes on the water and standing perfectly still for hours, like a gray stone statue, waiting for the moment to strike. But when a human approaches, the prehistoric killer often does something unexpected. It will clatter its massive bill and slowly lower its head in a deliberate, polite bow. Beneath that intense glare is a bird that thrives on quiet. It is remarkably calm, preferring a life of slow-moving water and zero drama over the aggression its appearance suggests.
The creatures we are quickest to label as monsters often carry a hidden, relatable tenderness right beneath their evolutionary armor. In the high canopies of the rainforest, the Harpy and Philippine Eagles rule as the ultimate aerial warriors. The scale of a Harpy Eagle is difficult to process until you see its 7-foot wingspan. If it stretched out in a standard living room, its feathers would brush against both walls. Its legs are as thick as a human wrist, equipped with talons larger than the claws of a grizzly bear. These are tools designed for high-stakes hunting, capable of pulling monkeys directly from the branches. The Philippine Eagle shares this imposing presence, with intense blue-gray eyes and a spiky crest of feathers that gives it the look of a legendary warrior. These lethal hunters are also some of the most devoted partners in the animal kingdom, forming power couples that mate for life and defend their territory as a single unit. They invest an entire year into the survival of just one chick, staying together to guard the nest through every storm and predator. During the hottest parts of the day, these eagles use their massive, lethal wings as a feathered umbrella, shading their fragile baby from the sun. Those same specialized tools used to take down prey also create an impenetrable fortress for the next generation. While eagles protect with power, the New Zealand Kakapo demonstrates the more comedic, vulnerable side of the search for connection. It is a heavy, flightless parrot that looks like a fluffy green bowling ball with the face of an owl. Without the ability to fly, it waddles and bounces through the undergrowth, moving with the heavy rhythm of a character running out of stamina. To find a mate, the male digs a pit in the dirt and emits a deep, vibrating boom that echoes for miles, spending night after night hoping a female will follow the sound. This bird is so desperate for interaction that it famously tries to befriend humans, often freezing in place when it's scared instead of running from a threat. This evolutionary weirdness is the result of a species being shaped by its persistent, awkward drive to love and be loved. In the Australian rainforest, the southern cassowary carries a reputation as the closest living relative to a prehistoric dinosaur. It is built for a fight, sporting a tall, bony helmet on its head and muscular legs tipped with dagger-like claws capable of lethal kicks. Despite its potential for violence, the cassowary is naturally shy, preferring to stay hidden while it searches for fallen fruit. The most surprising part of its life is the male's role as the ultimate single father. He incubates the eggs on his own for weeks, then fiercely guards the tiny striped chicks as they navigate the dangers of the forest floor. Nature builds armor to create a safe space where the next generation can grow undisturbed. The shoebill, the eagles, and the cassowary are far more complex than the monsters or freaks they appear to be at first glance. While their features evolved for survival and competition, many of their most dramatic traits, from the booming calls to the massive wings, are essential for finding mates and raising families. These highly specialized birds are incredibly fragile. Their trusting nature and reliance on specific, vanishing forests make them vulnerable as their habitats disappear. Once you understand the gentle behaviors behind the scary exteriors, you realize these powerful animals are actually treasures that need our protection.
If you want to keep looking past the surface to explore the hidden truths of the natural world, subscribe and join us for the next journey.